Peter Gill received one of 82 Rhodes Scholarships last year. He thought about two things. First was how privileged he was. And second, how to use the opportunity to improve people's lives. Mr. Gill is now working on a PhD in pediatrics and primary health at the University of Oxford. His thesis focuses on developing quality markers that may ultimately lead to changes in healthcare for children worldwide. While at the University of Alberta, he joined the Canadian Federation of Medical Students Political Advocacy Committee and lobbied for making medical school more accessible for low-income students. As a result, loan ceilings were raised to $150,000. Mr. Gill volunteered at a hospital in rural Uganda for a month, and while there, tried making sport more accessible for the children. He asked for donations of some soccer equipment and received thousands of items. So, he fundraised the $4,000 required for shipping. Mr. Gill wants to be Alberta-based, but he believes what he does here can have global impact. For example, his work on the website pedscases.com. The site allows medical students to fill in gaps in their curriculum. Students create the content and faculty peer reviews it. Since its 2008 launch, the site has had over 6,000 visitors from more than 114 countries. But technology and research won't create the most meaningful change. Mr. Gill and his generation of physicians and scientists will need to take it to tomorrow's medical frontier.
I think in terms of leadership, it's been something that I've placed a lot of emphasis in my career, and think it's been, in terms of mentors I looked up to and people that have encouraged me along the way. And I think, I have a good opportunity based on what I've done so far to be a leader of tomorrow and help lead in Alberta to develop, a new field such as primary healthcare and make it stronger so we can develop good infrastructure to help produce more leaders in the future. And mentorship and leadership, I think, go hand in hand.
Peter Gill, winner of the 2010 ASTech Leaders of Tomorrow Award.